Hey guys, I just had something amazing I wanted to share with y'all. I'm at my hotel room right now, you can see here. And I've just been spending some time in worship right now, but I wanted to share some testimonies with y'all. Yesterday we went to Vienna, Austria, and we just went to share the gospel over there and join with Million Month. And had an amazing time. Saw a young man give his life to the Lord. It was beautiful. Uh, he didn't give in to peer pressure of his friends. He wanted what we had to offer, and it's Jesus. And it's truth. It's amazing. I talked to another young man, and I was just challenging some of his thought process because, guys, a lot of times people will say they're Christian, and then you kind of dig deeper, and they really have no clue who Jesus is. And so I just challenged this young man with some truth, and it was very, very interesting because in me I had I had a patience but a sense of urgency at the same time. And I was just asking this man some challenging questions that should kind of cut to the heart. And I feel like I penetrated so deep into his heart. He didn't give me responses. Uh, at the end, I asked him a question. I don't even remember exactly what it was, but he sat there quietly, just looking at the ground, could not think of an answer for me. And I told him, I was like, hey, I am not here to pressure you into getting born again and giving your life to Jesus, because really, if it doesn't come from your heart, it's not necessary. It's actually dangerous for me to do that for you and it not be real, because then you go all through your life thinking that you're safe when really it didn't come through the heart. So I told him, I was like, I'm not here to pressure you, but one thing I do want to tell you, you're a young man, but you have no idea how long you're going to be on the earth. I have no idea how long I'm going to be on the earth. And I challenged him. I said, if somebody wanted to shoot me, would you jump in front of the bullet for me? And he sits there quietly for a little while. I said, you probably wouldn't, because you don't know me, right? And it's a scary thing for you to die for a person you don't know. That's real love that somebody would do that. Jesus did that. And I told him, I said, if somebody wanted to shoot you, I'd jump in front of the bullet, because I know what happens to me when I'm gone, but I don't know what happens to you. And you might not know what happens to you. But I want you to take this very, very seriously. This is a matter of life and death. Think about what I told you and ask God to make himself real to you guys. And I was that blunt with him and that stern with this. And I left him with that and he walked away. I'm not going to pressure people. I felt that was as far as I needed to go. Some sow, some water, but God brings the increase. So guys, that's just one testimony out of the many that God wants to give us here in Europe. So guys, you can still continue to partner financially for this vision for what God is doing here in Europe. We are going to be flying out to Stockholm, Sweden tomorrow and having an amazing time doing ministry there for a couple of days, and then we'll be going to other locations. I'll let you know as time goes on, but that's all I have for you guys right now. If you do want to give to help fund this mission trip and the mission trip I'm going on after this one, then private message me either on Facebook or Instagram or something like that, and we can figure something out. I do Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo, and those are pretty much the only ones that will work for me right now. If Zelle is all that you have, we'll figure something out. But guys, thank you so much for your partnership in the gospel, for praying, for sowing into this ministry, for just, laboring in the Spirit even for Europe. It's absolutely amazing. Keep on going. God's hands are ready to perform miracles, but he's looking for sons and daughters that say, God, I will co-labor with you. I will say yes, and he'll use you mightily if you let him. God bless you guys. Have an amazing day.